This is Renee, and welcome to my own little world. I have my K-pop journal here. As you can see, I have my mic propped up off screen, and you know what that means. It's time for another chit-chat with me video. So for this chit-chat video, I decided to go with a K-drama theme because I recently finished watching Crash Landing on You, and so I wanted to make a spread about that K-drama because I really liked it. So just a quick disclaimer, I don't know whether some of the things that I'm going to be saying in this video should be counted as spoilers or not, so if you haven't seen it and you don't want me to spoil anything, I really recommend you watching another chit-chat video instead of this one. And I have a playlist because I have done a few of these now, so I will link that and you can watch those instead of this video. So let's get started. Also, I'm really sorry if you hear anything on the background of this video because it's pretty sunny outside right now, and so there are a lot of children playing in the neighborhood. So if you can hear screaming children, that's why. And I've been meaning to film this video because I usually film during the weekend. I've been meaning to film this video yesterday. It's Sunday now. I usually film on Saturdays. So, and I couldn't film yesterday because there is like construction going on everywhere in the neighborhood, basically. Everywhere in this village, people are like, things are under construction and it's making so much noise that I just can't film because of how much noise there is, like constantly. So, like I said in my last chit chat with me, these neighbors have little kids and this neighbor has a guitar, so there might be some background noises. I'm very sorry. This is like the only time that I have to film a video, so I'm sorry if there is a lot of noise. I try to like plan it outside of the noisy parts of the day, but you can't just plan anything because it just has been noisy for quite some time, so sorry about that. But let's just start. I already printed out some things and I kind of cut them a little bit, but I am probably going to cut some more of these. But let's talk about the drama. I got this drama recommended to me by my friend Danny. I probably mention him in basically every video that I do, so I'm very sorry if that's annoying. But Danny is one of my best friends and he also has a YouTube channel. He also really likes K-dramas and K-pop, and so we have that thing in common. And I was actually the one who got him into K-pop and K-dramas. And then when he got totally into watching K-dramas, I for some reason stopped watching K-dramas. I honestly haven't watched any K-dramas in maybe more than a year, I think. And when I would watch a K-drama, I would watch a drama that I already have seen 10 times, which is Goblin. It's still my favorite drama. But in the Pentel video that I did recently, I showed you a letter that I got from Danny, and he put some K-drama recommendations in the letter, and Crash Landing on You is one of the K-dramas that he recommended to me, and he said to me that I should start by watching this drama because he thought that it would suit me very well and would be like inside of my kind of style that I usually watch. And he was right. I really liked the drama. The drama is about a South Korean woman, a very wealthy businesswoman who goes paragliding one day and ends up in a storm, and the storm causes her to turn up in North Korea on accident. And the drama is available on Netflix, or at least the Dutch Netflix it is available on. And the story, when you just read like the quick summary of the story, it really sounds like a very heavy topic, which it kind of is. But one thing that I really liked about this drama is how they managed to make this kind of really heavy topic into something very lighthearted. And there was a lot of comedy and humor inside of this drama that really made it easier to watch, because especially the first 2 episodes, I remember feeling very anxious all the time, because I mean, I can't imagine like accidentally ending up in North Korea. I mean, how scary would that be? I can't. But I really like how they managed to make it still kind of lighthearted, and I really love the sense of humor that they had inside of this K-drama. It really added to the story as well. And most of the comic relief, most of the comedy comes from the supporting roles, and I have to say the supporting roles is what really built this drama. I mean, there is the lead actors in this K-drama like Hyunbin and Son Jae-jin were like amazing, and also the second leads So Ji-hye and Kim Jung-hyun. Sorry if I butchered those names, but they like are great actors and they really did a great job. But I really have to give credit to the supporting roles as well, because those were like the roles that actually did the funniest things and made sure that the K-drama was very lighthearted to watch, even though it took place in North Korea. I don't think that the way that they portrayed North Korea is like super accurate, but it's still nice to see the difference between the North and the South, in my opinion. You could really like see the difference, whether it is like accurate or not. What I also really liked about this drama is that there is a lot of romance, and I am a sucker for romance, so Danny got that right. And I personally am not that attracted to the looks of Hyunbin. I mean, he is an attractive man, but I'm not sure whether he is my type. I may offend people with that, but I'm sorry. It's just how it is. But the way that his character, the personality of the character that he was playing really made me fall for him in the end, even though he isn't my kind of type. The way that his character was portrayed and the way that he was basically like a puppy in human form, even though he was like a badass at the same time, it made me fall for him. I really like his character, because Hyunbin plays the role of Ri Chung-hyuk, a North Korean sergeant, I think, captain. He plays this army dude. I don't know the different rankings. But, so he comes off very stern and very cold at the beginning of the drama, but somehow you can really see him turn into this very cute puppy guy who is actually pretty romantic and has like a major soft spot. And it's really cute to see that kind of development, the character development. And that's also the case for Yoon Se-ri, the female lead, who is played by Son Ye-jin. And at first, I have to be honest, at first I didn't really like her character, because she was kind of stuck up and a bit like, look at me, I have everything. And she was like obviously pretty wealthy and like a princess-like behavior. And I didn't really like that about her, so I got kind of annoyed at first with her, because I was like, yeah, of course I would be like devastated when I would end up in North Korean territory all of a sudden, but like I would accept food and stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't behave as she did. But you can really see throughout the drama that she really has this character development, and she actually turns out to be a really nice and sweet and caring person. And the way that she actually forms a bond with the supporting role characters is really sweet, and I really like that about the drama. That really made me like her more. And another thing that I really like about this drama is the official soundtrack. At first I was like so busy with understanding the storyline that I didn't really pay much attention to the official soundtrack, but as I was watching more and more episodes, I really started loving the official soundtracks of this drama. I mean, there are a lot of great artists who did these official soundtracks. I mean, IU did one, Crush did one, Davichi and 10 centimeters did one, and I mean, he also did one for Goblin as well, so I already liked him. And I think the official soundtrack album is just a solid album. When I first finished watching the drama, I kind of had this withdrawal that I always have when I finish watching a drama. So I found myself listening to the official soundtracks, and that's when I really went back to the drama and when it hit me. So I think that the official soundtracks are pretty great. Don't know what to do with this one. If I should keep it like this or if I should cut it out like I did with these. Let me first. No, maybe I'm going to cut it out. Yes. So, and another thing that I really like about the OSTs is, or at least I don't know how to explain it, but another thing that caught my attention, or at least it perked my ears, was that one of the official soundtracks seems to have a kalimba in it, and it's the song, let me peek, The Season of Us seems to have a kalimba playing in the beginning, and I really love that. And when I heard it during the drama, I was like, "Ooh, kalimba," because I play the kalimba myself. So, and after watching and finishing the drama, I did go and look for kalimba tutorials and kalimba tabs for the official soundtrack. I haven't really learned it, but I mean, I could, and knowing that I could is just enough already. Now, I had this idea in my head to kind of make a brown paper, like a streak going from this page to this page, to kind of tie it all together, but I'm not really sure how to go about it. I'm using this scrap paper. It's actually a bag that I disassembled, and now I just use the paper in my journals. Okay, maybe I need to cut off this part. I don't want to mess up this that I have laying down, so this may be off camera, but okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to just lay these here for now. No, I just had it like this. I need to turn it like this. There's still a little bit of glue, so that's why some of these stuck to the paper. Like this. Yeah, I think this looks nice. No, don't think this technique would work, or does it? I do this because this journal doesn't lie flat, so I have to when I have something like that I want to put in the middle of the spread, I have to cut it in half, because otherwise the journal won't close properly and the image gets really folded and weird looking. So I think this will do. But yeah, I really love the two main characters. I love the romantic parts in the drama. I did cry during the drama, and I don't only cry when something sad happens, but I also cry when something very cute or romantic happens, because I am, for some reason, that really makes me want to cry. So I cried. There's this one thing that made me cry, this one scene, and it is really silly, but there's one scene where Jung-hyuk wants to prepare some food for Yoon-seri. So he did some groceries. Basically, he did the groceries for her, so she would have enough food in her home when she would like go home and arrive home. So he prepared that for her, and he was putting away all the groceries, and when he was putting it away, he put some stuff away in the kitchen, like inside the cupboards. And when he was putting it away, he put it like very high. And when he realized that he put it up very high, he would go back and check if she could reach it, and he would like pretend to be her and crouch down a bit. And for some reason that was so cute for me. So cute to me that I cried, because I mean, I need that kind of man in my life because I am very short. So if someone would do that for me, I would I would cry, because I am very short myself. I am 1 meters and 59 centimeters. So I can't reach cupboards and stuff like that because I'm so small. So if a man did that for me, I would just bawl my eyes out. Because the fact that he just paid attention to those details is what really gets me. I really like when people do that. It really makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. And so I felt warm and fuzzy inside when he did that in the drama. And I also heard that Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin are dating in real life. I'm not sure if that's still accurate and if that is still the case, but it would be really cute if they really are still dating. And I really like them as a couple. They really suit each other. Also, I had to put in this still from the Kdrama because he's so cute when he pouts. And I wanted to put this one here as well to like show the major difference that is between those moments. I mean, one moment he's like a human puppy and he's pouting over something very small, and then another moment he's like shooting guns and stuff. And this plant is also very, if you've seen the drama, this plant is also really significant in this K-drama. That's why I decided to put it inside of this spread, along with the piano. The piano pieces for this K-drama are also amazing. I have to say, I really like the piano parts that they did in this drama. I also, maybe during the end, I noticed that they played Clair de Lune, and I really love that piano piece. It's like one of my favorites, so I love that. I'm already a fan of piano, and this just made it even better. still not sure what to do with this. Maybe I'm going to just glue it down and be done with it. And with this drama, I'm only talking about the romance, but there is a lot of action in this drama as well that I really like. I mean, I do really like dramas that are kind of thrilling and have like some action in it as well. I really like fighting scenes and stuff like that. So, and there's a really nice balance in this drama with those kind of scenes. So I really like that about the drama. And I know I only talked about the 2 first leads, but I also have to really give credit to the 2 second leads. At first, I didn't really like them. They were both, at the beginning of the drama, very stern and cold-hearted, and especially Go Sung-chun, at least that's his character's name, he was kind of a tool. He was like, I am the best, and he was very cocky, and I didn't really like that. So at first I didn't like either of them, but as the drama progresses, I really started rooting for them as well, and I really started liking them. They kind of grew on me. That's what I wanted to say. And I have to say, because I haven't watched dramas in like such a long time, I think this was a very nice drama to watch to get back into it. And I think that I might start watching more dramas in the future as well. But the thing with me and dramas is I kind of stopped watching dramas because I don't give myself the time to sit and actually watch, and it's like I kind of lack the concentration for it in some way. I don't know why or how that happened, but for some reason it's really hard for me to just sit and fully concentrate on a drama. It really has to be very captivating and interesting enough for me to actually keep on watching, because I usually give up like halfway. This one just had me on the edge of my seat till the end, especially the last few episodes. But the downside to this K-drama, for me at least, was that the episodes are pretty long, like for a K-drama. I mean, kind of hypocritical for me to say, because Goblin also really has a lot of long set of episodes. I have to admit that, but some of these episodes in this drama are pretty long, and I don't have that much time to watch, so I really had to plan when I would watch a episode, or just 1 episode or 2 episodes, especially because they are like 1 hour and a half, something like that. They are 1 hour and a half long, so you really need to take your time with watching the drama, because I don't really like to start watching a episode and then have to like stop in the middle to pick it up again later. So I don't really like that. When I start watching an episode, I really want to finish it. Okay, so I think I glued down everything. Let's just cut off some excess paper. I don't think I have to cut off anything on this side, but this side isn't necessary. I placed this one a bit higher because otherwise he would like literally look like he was shooting himself, so I didn't I didn't like that. So okay, some of these parts got a lot darker than the others because of the way that I teared up the paper, but it also kind of makes it look like it was done with a calligraphy pen or dip pen. in my opinion, so I don't really mind that. That's kind of the look that I go for in this style. I wanted to make it kind of look like vintage and old, and kind of like someone is writing a love letter to someone. Like that kind of vibe is what I'm going for, so I don't really mind this. I actually like the look of this. Now I have this one quote that I really want to put in this spread, and that's the quote: "Sometimes the wrong train takes you to the right station." And that's also a quote that is really important and significant in this drama, and it's a quote that I really liked, so I wanted to incorporate this into the spread as well. Maybe I'm going to put it here so it's kind of in line with this. Okay, now to change it up a bit, I want to use another pen, and I'm using the Pentel Sign pens, by the way, in these two brown colors. If you could call this a brown, it's more of maybe an ochre, brown ochre. Okay, now I am just going to add some captions, if you could call them that. Let's write something. I think I'm going to use my Pilot G2 black pen for just writing stuff down, because if I also do that with a brown color, it might not stand out as much, and it might be too much of the brown color. Okay, my pen doesn't like this, so let's move on to something similar. Hopefully this fineliner will work on this kind of paper. For some reason this paper it's not shiny, but it has this kind of a texture that makes it very hard to write on for some reason. I don't know, but okay, I'm glad that worked. But this is the result. I think it looks pretty cute, and I wanted to say that I really recommend watching this drama. It's just one of those dramas that has a very interesting story that you don't really hear a lot of. It has romance, it has comedy, it has action. It has something for everyone, in my opinion. And so if you managed to find it on Netflix, put it on your list and watch it if you have the time, because it's really nice. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video, and stay hydrated, stay tuned, and until my next video, bye!